our hoverboard project, and we are currently using our fancy brand new hoverboard controller to make it go forward and backward. Sorry for my weird passing those skills. But anyway, here. One and only low drive. Exclusive. Featuring. And then we use this to control our brushless motor over here. You see? And so it's to work. So as you can see, this is a 3-phase motor. This here we're going to be using for the hall sensor. So how we're going to do this right now is, I've already cut off two, but as you can see here, this is the actual hoverboard motor. So what we're doing is cutting, so we need these for 3-phase because the brushless motor over there is 3-phase. And we're going to grab these and we're going to connect them in here. So how we're going to do this is we need to cut all these because we don't have extra. So let me just do that real quick. Make sure they're the same length because once you're going to have a big mess. And believe me, when it's a big mess, I mean big mess. Right there. You can see we have our 3-phase motor right here. I'm going to grab an example. We're just doing some testing. Alright, so let me show you here. So I'm going to show you here. This is our Connect setup. Very, very cool. I did the packaging, like, very satisfying. So here is our 3-phase, and as you can see, they are connected here. So now we're going to do some cutting, and the good thing about this is because it's screw-in, I don't have to do any more soldering. Which means less natural gas in there, which we don't want. So I'm going to wire strip this.
No, you don't want to very long, right? Remember? Okay, first off, let's see here. Yeah, if you're not sure, try the biggest one. Yeah, not long. Put it here. Is there any top wire?
No.
Right? Sure.
Alright, there we go. We just cut off our first yellow one. Now we're going to
No, is that better?
I don't know, just do whatever.
Yeah,
You're the cameraman. You're working. As you can see, I'm not cutting them too long because for this screwing in, it doesn't need to be too long. And since these are already short ones compared to this one, because this one is for the far end one, when we had only one motherboard, this needed to reach over to end, and it could be really long, so we could cut it a bit longer, but for these ones, they're really short, so we have to cut it.
Are you using the HD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get my camera.
Where's your camera?
Upstairs, one. We're just doing some camera things. So we're gonna start wiring. Let's go. Okay. So we don't want to mess up. So how are we gonna do it? Wait. Daddy. Daddy. Can I just follow exactly how you wired the other one? Alright. So we're just gonna follow our model here. And go like that. And we're just gonna start screwing. Now, where is my screwdriver? See, kids, this is why you don't make it messy. So if you're gonna try this, don't make it messy, alright? Yeah. Alright, so here, these are actually color-coded because 3-phase motors actually have their own orientation. As you can see on the motherboard here, they are spaced out differently because they have to be in different positions to get the equal amount of power and the equal amount of signal. So we're going to follow exactly how we did this one. So as you can see here, if I remove the heatsink of it, blue here is going in the second one. So we're gonna unscrew this, and now we're going to place it into here.
No, they can't see. There, there. We're gonna pause for a second and then change the camera.
Be right back, guys. We're back, everyone. As you can see, we changed the highly HD Logitech thingy HD 1080p camera. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Alright, so as you can see, we cut these off, and now we're placing them into our motor controller here. These are the 3-phase once again, and we are connecting it color coded so they get the equal amount of power and signal. So here we're gonna put in our green one. As you can see, matches up green, goes to the third one. Unscrew this, put it in, screw it down so that it holds into place. Now, key tip is not to screw it too tight, because if you screw it too tight for like these pins here, if you're going to use them, they might crush them. So make sure you don't screw them too tight, but make sure you don't fall off either. Alright, so now we're going to do our last pin, the yellow one, which goes to the first one. Just put it plastic in here. Doesn't affect the water. There we go. Put it back in. And voila! Here we have our highly professional, we've done 3-phase wires. Alright, now we will move on to our power supply here. So how we're going to do this power supply is...
Yeah, we need to jump it. We need to jump it later. No, you're not make it you only have one battery. Right. One thing first. Actually, before you connect it, right, we need to jump wire that one. So you have to disconnect the heatsink.
So
that part, we're gonna have a key to jump it. We do that later, but we have to finish the board first.
Alright, so we have to add this jumper here, which requires us to do some soldering. So we're gonna first, because we have to access the bottom, we're gonna take off the heat sink here. For those of you who don't know, they have 4 pins on the side. I don't know why they use those, but they have 2 in the middle here. So to get this off, unscrew the first one. So it's in here. And then unscrew this one here. Now, there you go. You have the heat sink off. So this pad is also very important, so make sure not to lose any of these.
Okay, one of the problem is the jumper hole are behind one of the transistors, so we have slightly bend it, but not bend too much.
And as you can see, we have 6 transistors.
So this is for the heatsink.
Alright, so we're gonna grab.
So here I have a jumper here. Now this is too long, so let's bend that thing a little bit. Which is the hole? Which is the hole? Can I see that? Yeah, that's the one. Slow. Okay, that's good enough. Now, in this one, right now I found a random jumper here. The pin is a bit too long, so what might happen, right? Let me hold. You hold it.
Because it will collide with this.
Yeah, it will touch that. So we're gonna trim that, cut a little bit, right? But you want to have some of. Yeah, that's good. No. Give it some explorer. Right? Yeah, that's good. I mean, you can try. Give it a try.
Always try before you actually solder. The less easy.
Sure.
No, it's fine. Let's put the buckle in. All right. Going to our soldering station.
Yeah.
So our soldering station here, as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. But you know, just to keep environmentally friendly, we have a huge purifier. We also have this brand new coat to. I don't know. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but basically, it's a smoke sucker, so it smokes the smoke through and then cleans it out, so the air is less hot. And as you can see, we have a highly advanced Xtronic 3000 series. If you want this, the link will be in the description. And so now we're going to turn this on. Right, so we're going to, normally soldering was around 340 degrees. We're going to do 364. And here we have the claws, so it will help us pull it. And one key fact, make sure not to put the claws on any of the electronic parts, because normally if they do touch, and since the soldering is so hot, if it does collide with it, it may or may not burn the entire thing. So make sure not to do that. Alright, so
How do you pull it? You understand? You have another arm to help you pull it, right?
oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. Smart. Take your time. I try not to.
So our first pin is in. We have our soldering rod and our soldering gun. You don't want to put too much. Don't make that mistake.
First pin in now.
Also, it's very good. Our first pin is in. Now we're going to do our second one. Normally, when you get the first pin in, it's a lot easier.
Ryan, do you think we need to put a speaker on the on that?
Sure.
I mean microphone.
Yeah, the microphone on this is really good. It's the one I use normally.
Microphone on there?
Yeah. Okay. Because of all the
Okay, just switch to the microphone.
It should be more clear. As you can see, we're not the best at this. Alright, second one is in. Is it? Sorry, I can't see that well. That is true.
Hold on, let me take a look, right? Right, let me take a look.
That is definitely free.
Where is it? I don't even
This
see.
is not free fully, but you can see
okay,
it.
no, right, we don't do half job, alright? We don't do half job. There we go.
Let's see it.
Okay, I'm gonna help you to hold it because you need a little bit of bend here. Hold on.俩在送我一吃的啊。No rush. It's not in yet. It's not in yet. Okay, And that's good enough.
Alright, so the second one again.
Alright, take a look. Inspect. Can you move it out to the camera?
Alright, so we are done soldering. Get that mess away. You can see we have our jumper here.
And see back in.
And here, as you can see, they are both soldered on.
Now we need to put it back in. We need to install the.
Make sure you
PWS.
slow.
No, not yet. You're gonna do the PWS. It's still taking that space.
Yeah, but you can bend. No, you can bend the transition.
That's fine, but it's easier to do that. Okay, put it back.
Okay.
You're gonna put it on the fence.
Who assembled this?
I'm thinking about having to put that in. Right? Oh, I need to help you to put that in.
No, we can use this arm.
You can use that arm. It has to push it.
Yeah. Alright, so make sure if you're gonna do this, you have two people. He's gonna help me push this one. Alright. Cut it. So you're gonna grab a tweezer. You're just gonna hold it by the top here.
Are you gonna solder or am I gonna solder?
You can solder.
So you put it in?
Alright, since there's already soldered, if you want to melt it. Probably I would prefer around 400.
Awesome. Who solder? You push in?
Yeah, push in. I'm sorry that you guys can't see, but I'm gonna stand in the way for a second, alright? So basically we're just soldering this pin. I always have safety goggles, guys. Very benefit.
Ready to go?
Oh, no.
To the other side?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can cut it.
yeah, alright, good enough. Alright, we're good. Done. Alright. Here is your result, people. As you can see, that is now fully in. We soldered it, so we're good to go. Alright, just a few more parts. Alright, back to our station here. Alright, so now we are going to. Alright, so now we're going to put back our heatsink. Make sure your holes are lined up. Put this one on. Always make sure what direction you're putting it in. So once again, just screw in the one here. Screw that in. Not too tight because we have to put a second screw in. Second screw.
Make sure the places is fine.
Right, guys. We have made little oopsies. So put the pad both under so it's easy to track when it's moving. First one goes in a bit, screw the second one in a bit, and once they're fully in, tighten it down. Not too tight. Ah, voila, we have our heatsink on. Alright, so now we will work on our hall sensor. So this is the hall sensor cable. So here, it's a bit of mess, but it's essentially pretty easy. So we are just using these butt connectors to connect these two wires together because we have a free hall sensor cable. Alright, so we are going to do these using these tiny ones. So as you can see here,
You mean the cover?
this is so way too much. This is so too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, please.
Alright, so
No.
alright, now we will cut off this signal cable here. This is the hall sensor. Now we're gonna cut it off.
Brian, I just want to confirm this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, leave some end. No. Go up. Go up.
There's already a lot of end. What connector to it? Alright. Here we have our hall sensor cable. And we are going to use the butt connector here. And fun fact here, these are actually color coded, so it makes our jobs 10 times easier.
This is not really color coded. You'll see.
Well, not really, but like.
Yeah.
Black.
You gotta be careful here. This is not.
Yeah, not like.
Natural color.
If you get this exact model, I will lead you for it right now.
Not too much, not. But you need some space. No, a little bit more. A little bit more. If you're not sure, use the thickest one, right? Is that what's the gauge number you were using?
20.
Were you using 20? That's 20. No cut wires.
No cut wire. This one's too small, too big.
All right.
No cut wires.
A little bit long, all right? You can make it a little bit longer. It has to go in, but not too long.
Beautiful. Voila. Alright.
Can I see the lens here? My experience, some of them not enough. You may have to add lens. Like the white one, you have to make it a little bit longer. Otherwise,
So black, as we all know, black goes to black. So we have our butt cutter here. Insert it.
Double check with the one I made, right?
Butt connector here.
Yeah, you do one at a time. Use this one. I use this middle one. Alright? And crank it. So try one first. Fit it in. Do one end at a time. Only do the end. Right? Yep.
Make sure they're in between. It's tricky. It's also my first time doing it, so. Don't really know how to do this.
Make sure it's fully in.
I've only been watching people do this.
Make sure it's in. It's not. No, it's not that hard. Hold it. It's gonna come out. No, Ryan.
I have to put this.
No, you don't. Ryan, listen to me. You do one end at a time. It doesn't do two.
Oh, really?
All right. Yeah, you have to make sure this is going one end. Okay, you hold that in. You have enough power. Just crank it hard, all the way in. All right, and pull this if you disconnect. No, you see that's a problem, right? Try another one. All right, if this one you have a hard time to do, I'll give you another one to use. You have to push in. If the wire is not long enough, you have to cut the wire a little bit longer. All right, otherwise.
Can't do it.
Okay, if it's too hard for you, we're gonna do this. All right?
Let me try one.
No,
I can do it. Trust myself.
Okay.
It's in. Alright, see? Third time's a charm.
Yeah, try. Is that long enough?
Yeah, it's not enough. This one, that one was shorter.
You had to twist it, all right? Make sure it fully goes in. And you cannot mess up this, because once you messed up, we had to cut the wire. The wire is limitless. And you make sure you don't cut the other wires. And push that thing in. One shot.
Yeah, let's go. It's tight. You want me to do the middle? Just crank the middle. No, it's gonna release it.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. First one. That was harder than I thought. Alright, so hall sensor yellow goes to white on the actual thing here. Okay. So the one that we cut off to the white. So yellow to white.
You want to keep on trying that, or you want to try this? This
I'm
would
gonna try
be
this. Like this.
Okay.
It's a more permanent option.
Take your time.
Very stressful. Very, very stressful. Because you only have one shot at it.
Try this first.
So my strategy is I first put it in, find the right position. Don't crank it down yet. What?
You had to push that wire in.
Yeah, of course.
Once you go all the way.
Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it. Hurts your hand.
But you had to make sure you match the correct color. You don't want to cut it back. Right.
Guys, this is fun, alright? Want to check out more? Go to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like this video, I will post more in the upcoming.
It's also learning.
Hmm?
It's also learning.
Yeah. Okay. You want to always make sure that entire thing goes in. So that's fake.
No, you twist it, Ryan. You twist it. Okay, it's fine. No, you're not. Don't break it. All right.
One shot at it.
good.
Perfecto. 2.
How would it? This is long enough.
It's all long enough. Alright, so, alright, the lighter gray one on the sensor one goes to the darker green one. So green to green, right? Yeah, green to green. Just so you know, these would also work. I prefer these because they're more permanent.
Oh, and also permanent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's easier to use.
It looks more bulky. I don't like it.
Okay.
Has to match with the style.
Okay.
Here we don't just count professionality. We also count beauty. That was so weird. Cut that. Don't spare my week in the comments, please.
Over these, you had to
Hold it.
Off. Yeah. I'm not sure how to do that.
We have so much.
You don't have a small ones.
Find more. That was worth it.
My recommendation is you want to strip the wire a little longer.
This one's a longer.
Oh, okay. You sure the color match?
Yeah. Interesting. Unless I'm colorblind. That works, please.
Good. Okay. Good. And what with that?
2 more. My hands are in pain, guys. If you want to try this, we'll have all of the materials in the link description. Amazon, guys. Amazon. You know, Amazon's just the best. We got these. If you live in Canada like we do, you have to buy these from the US. It only came in a week. That's fast. And then most of all this stuff is from AliExpress. If you live in Canada, most of these came in 2 days, guys. 2 days. Like paying $2 shipping. So if you guys want to buy any of these, we'll have a link in the description. You said 2 days.
No.
You said 2 days.
No, a week. A week.
He's doubting now. He's doubting, guys.
No, it's a week.
Alright, a week. That's still really good, alright? Something came from the US in a week, and AliExpress from China in a week. But anyways, just back to the point, you know. Alright, here we have the red. So the red, our mighty tool here, solves all of our problems. actually goated. I feel like this needs to be
Yeah. Longer doesn't really matter.
Guys, it's okay. As you get more experience, it's all based on feel. Try this out for yourself. It's a fun little project. I wouldn't say it's little, but it's a fun project. Last one. Blue and blue and yellow. That is correct. How do you do all of these? How long did it take you?
What did it take? About 7 months of time.
Hear that, guys? I'm actually very experienced. My hands are about to break to ashes. Oops.
No wire line.
Yeah, that wire looks smaller.
Okay, you try that short one first, alright? If it doesn't work, you can save it. Do you want to make it a bit longer?
This is the last. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
way too short. This is way. Moment of truth, guys. If I mess this up, it's gonna be a very bad day. Just this. Now one piece of wire that made me take the whole thing out. Twist. And twist. Okay, that's called real twist. So nervous.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, we can fix it.
Oh,
Oh,
oh! It doesn't by the looks of. Oh, it is pushed down. All right.
good.
There we go.
Alright, so you want to come back?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be back.
Be back. We're back, people. As you can see, so our plan here, because we only have one battery supply, but we have two controller boards. So our idea is to grab these two fish wires. They're thick boys. And we're going to basically put two wires in here so it splits the voltage and then we can connect it here on the other side. We're gonna try it out, see if that works. Alright, so first one up, we have the black. How long do you want it? Like this long? Also long. That's good. How long are they gonna be apart?
Yeah, that's my question.
We can always edit this.
Yeah. Why?
This one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that is thick. Alright. You
So
tell by the
use
sound of that,
biggest-
that is
biggest
thick.
gauge. Biggest
I'm gonna
gauge.
use biggest gauge.
No, Liber, just small. Yeah. You can twist it. You can fabricate.
No cut wires. That's actually perfect.
Okay.
This is
So that's sense.
that's perfect. So if you're wondering what the thing outside the wire is called, I just learned it's called a shield. No cut wires. Beautiful.
A little bit too much. I think it's a little bit too much.
Fine.
You can trim it.
Alright. So
let's get a bigger one. It's so not professional.
alright, looks like Bubba the fit. Just scrape that down. Beautiful.
Can you fit it in?
Yeah, put that in. So easy. Well, this doesn't work. It has to be this.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, flathead. Beautiful. Alright, don't worry, this works. Alright, now we're gonna do it the same thing for the red, but since we don't have, so as you can see, we have red here. Not as thick. We need thick wires, thick boys. So we're gonna use white for this. Oh god.
That's not thick enough.
That's not thick enough.
What's the gauge now?
When I cut it, you cut it. Alright. Leave a comment if you like to trim stuff, because for me it's just a satisfaction. Like, look at this, ready? Guys. Wait, cut that. Let me do that. There, that's so satisfying, guys. That's the most satisfying part of my day. Oh, that is long.
Did you fully open it?
You're making me have bad luck over there.
Did you fully open it?
Yes.
So you have to be patient, right?
Yeah, that's my weak spot. I'm not patient.
You don't want to do the half job. Any wire hanging up? Not any touching wire?
No, no touching wires. Wires no touching. You're making me have bad luck.
No, it's not. It's just
This was in very security. Right, guys? This was in very security. Technically, it is like 12 p.m. here. Midnight.
we're lacking of tools. I need to have a proper tea.
Hear that, guys? Back to AliExpress. Amazon. Walmart, wait, no, not Walmart, sorry, not Walmart.
You have some wires hanging out. Okay, then we do it. Once you touch, fire. Take as much as time you need. You're dealing with circuitry. Know how job. The wires are a little too thick, so then we're gonna thicken.
No, it's fine. Already done it twice. Right there. Here we go. Alright.
Inspection first. Let me inspect. Okay, eventually we need to.
Alright, so now we're gonna hook these up. So ground goes to the last one here.
Twist it before putting. Twist it carefully.
Alright. We're done. Just joking. Not yet. Almost though. We just have to connect these two wires and hook them up to our Arduino.
What is the continuing wire?
Sorry. Alright, we're back. So here we have two male to male, three male to male, and one female to male. So for the female to male, we are hooking it up to the PWM, the one that we soldered in. That needed two people, me and my dad. And for these ones, we're actually going to do the connection here. So if you don't know what these connections are, so we are going to hook up the direction first. The direction is the one. Wait, excuse me one sec. The direction is the third one. So here, I'm just going to put red. So red is direction. And then this one here is the braking system. And brakes are very important, especially if you're going to make a robot, because brakes require like stop motion, and it creates like a whole new brushless motor. We were testing it, it's so smooth. And if you're going down hills, if you just put like stopping, if you don't have any brakes and you just stop hard brake, cause the robot to tip forward, or not even stop it just break the brake. So with brakes, they slowly, gradually stop, depending on the scale. Alright, anyways, back to what we were doing. So here, the fourth pin here is ground, or ground pin. And essentially, there we have it. Your own custom pins, I guess.
PWM?
Yeah, PWM. Alright. So, this is very fancy, guys.
Alright.
Alright.
You want to talk about your coding and before we Alright. And we're going to come back. Alright. So, Brian's trying to connect the motor drivers. I'll explain the code. I'm going to share my screen here. Now, you see this is a example code. We try to follow here. Computer speaker. Hello, can you hear me? Why there's no sound? Oh, there's a sound. So we're gonna go over this simple code first, and this is model number, right, for the brushless motor driver, and we define the brake on pin 2 and 8. They're all, digit pins. Hold on a second. And then there's a directions on pin 3 and 9, and the PWM on pin 5 and 10. All right. Now you may notice we have Husky lens here. We are not going to use Husky lens for now, but the library already introduced, and we're defining car speed, just regular 8-bit, right? And all the pins inputs are inputs, and analog right to use for PWM, and digital right to do high and low. Now we figured out something when we tested. We need to switch the left and right, right? And the forward, basically, the brake has to be low and direction high, all right? And the back, low and low, and left to right. So we need to modify this. So the direction for A has to be, oh, I did something wrong here. Has to be low. Yeah, one thing I want to figure out, am I still recording, right? Are you able to tell I'm still recording? How do you know? If I stop sharing, oh, it's recording. Thank you. So I'm going back to here. I forgot what I did. So this gonna be high there, right? And low high for the left, and right is high and low. High and low. All right. And we have park, high, brake high, direction high, doesn't really matter. So now, as you can see, this code is very simple. I just want to loop, excuse me, the direction. So I'm gonna make the power a little bit high here, maybe 140. We tested it quite smooth, and then we park, we stop, and back. We're gonna do low speed, right? 40, and when we turn left, we're gonna do 60 and right very low 20. All right, that's it. So that's pretty much it, and we're gonna load the code, right? Do you mind bring the everything over? Yeah, we're gonna bring it over. And here, connect to this port. Connect it. And here we're gonna load. Some error happens here. What did I do wrong?
Set open.
Huh?
Set open. Set open.
Did I delete something by accident? No, let's try. Where has it open? Did I give you some code? Column 11. Which column am I looking at?
So,
Oh, is that because the camera is using? That sounds strange.
alright, we're gonna have to disconnect here for a second.
Alright.
Camera off.
That's kind of strange, but okay.
Why don't you just spin? Alright, let's try now.
Alright.
That
So,
is the
yeah,
problem.
so camera is out, then we have problem. Now we're gonna go back. So the code is just uploaded. Another thing. I learned that because when I attach the husky this, we have trouble. And here I'm gonna stop sharing here, going back to here. Alright. Now let me change the microphone on.
Alright, so we're gonna start connecting the Arduino. You have to remake the code numbers. And as you can see in our code when we defined it, that is the ports we are going to use. So here he's gonna we're going to read me the numbers.
Okay. So
Alright.
no,
And I'm
we
gonna
were
connect.
attaching this one for the
Yep.
first one, right?
Yep.
The first one, the break A is 2.
Okay, let me look for break. If you don't know, they're all under this. So here, black is break. Break goes to what?
Double check, alright?
Yeah.
Break go to pin 2. Direction goes to pin 3.
Direction. Pin 3, PWM.
And PWM is pin 5.
Alright, let me connect the ground. Excuse me.
Before we continue, can you double check the connection? Break is 2.
Direction is 3.
3 and
Break
PWM
is 2.
5.
PWM 5. Yeah.
PWM 5, okay. Now let's try to connect the other one.
We have these 3. Alright, we haven't connected this with, so you guys are gonna do the first test with this.
Now break is 8.
Break. Break is 8.
Direction is 9.
Direction.
Pin PWM is 10. You can turn another one. No, this is PWM.
PWM, sorry.
Alright, I'm tired, but let's not burn this stuff. Run. And can you check the other PWM? For this PWM?
3, 5.
Okay, so everything connected?
Alright.
Alright.
Moment of truth.
You want to.
Alright, so here we have our 3 phase as we saw before. So this one will go to the right motor. So, and just for notice, this way. So if you see it go this way, this is forward, and you see it go this way, this is backwards. Just gonna hook these up. Oh God! Let's screw it in properly. Just fell up. I highly doubt it even screwed it in. I didn't even screw it in. Alright, don't make the same mistake as I did,
This one
okay?
came off. Oh, that's another jump.
Let me check that one.
Okay.
Alright, so the 3 phase sensors are good. So we will hook up the signal very soon. Alright, we will now hook up the signal.
Oh, hold on a second. Now you know which hall sensor is which, right? Oh, this one, hall sensor.
Sensor.
Okay, before you start.
Guys, this is the moment of truth, okay? We've been working for hours and hours. This is the last shot.
Alright.
We will power it. So here our 36 watt is going in first. I'll hold it. Can I plug it in? Oh, hear that little spark? I do
just
know.
for the safe cautious, I'm gonna hold the wheel.
Arduino.
It's gonna connect the Arduino. You don't really see it. No touching wires.
Why are the lights on?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, the lights on. Okay. Oof. Let's go.
Alright.
Woo! This is left, right? Turning?
No, the start is forward.
Look, this is. They go the opposite direction. They go the opposite direction.
Are they turning right now? I thought we start with forward.
Yeah. This is forward.
Okay. This is going backwards.
And that should be right.
This is a forward.
But they're going the opposite direction.
Then we did it wrong. So it doesn't really matter. But you see forward, then go backward. No, this is turning. They're going in different direction.
This is backwards.
Huh?
That's supposed to be backwards. This is left.
Are they? No, they're going in the same direction.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird. This is supposed to be left. And this is right.
What do you mean?
This is right.
Why they go?
I don't know. It's something wrong with our code. This is forward, okay? Ready? This is about to be forward. 140 speed. This is forward, going the opposite direction. The next one is back, 40 speed, okay? They still go the opposite direction. This one goes this way, that one goes this way. 40.
But they're going different direction.
I know,
right?
so there's something wrong with our code.
Okay, but this boards are working. The hoverboard are beautifully controlled and much more smoother than we use the original motherboard. Ryan, can you double check the code? Did I mess up something there? I can leave it. It's pretty smooth now.
So left is forward.
What?
Left is forward.
What do you mean left is forward?
Like the left turning is forward. So it reads low, high, low, low.
Okay, I'm going to start from beginning.
Yeah, always wait for it to stop.
Alright, so let's read the code. Can you share screen? Read the code one more time. We'll share this. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, but clearly it's supposed to be high low.
Why?
I don't know.
No. They follow the code. There's something wrong there, but you have to follow. There has to be high, right?
This is exactly the same thing as the Husky lens. Husky lens is also high low.
Are we sure your wiring of this is correct?
Unplug the 36 volt battery.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
The jumper reason?
No, there's no jumper. But they are going different directions, right? Okay. I think that's good for tonight. We're gonna cover for tomorrow.
Alright guys, that is series 1 of trying to hack a hoverboard using the motor controller. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.